825, 835, 840, 845, 875, oh, 85. And Encased crashed. Give it a second. 888 gigs. Don't tell Microsoft. Go. I think it was because I was clicking around while I was trying to load. I think it stopped at 892 gigs. $892. You'll never be able to read it because it's too small. All right, so we left off that we just did the emulator, and what was it? Nakamura called us and talked to us and said not to believe anything anybody else said, and that she wanted to meet with us, I believe. So naturally, let's go see what everyone else has to say. It did not cause a singularity. I was able to make it start retreating with my mind. The opposite I could have done was make it start expanding with my mind. I did not do that. This is why I need this on an SSD. Trying to remember the controls. But Maelstrom is love, yeah. Maelstrom is not life, though. Oh, wait, there's little Halloween pumpkins. I got a small relic. Oh. This relic emits a faint, lifeless light. A delicate small smell emanates from it, reminiscent of the smell of some medicinal plant. Very interesting. It did not go in my relic area, though. Is it a food? No. Where could it have gone? It's not a weapon, is it? No. It's not armor. It's not ammo. It's not food. It's not medicine. It's not a tool. There it is. It's under components and supplies. I wonder if that's just a thing scattered everywhere or just there. Yeah, it's a little pumpkin seed. But it was like a... What do you call it? A relic pumpkin seed. I guess let's go explore. Honestly, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Walking through the desert, you notice some movement not far away. From here, it's difficult to see what happens there. Only rising clouds of dust are visible. Look through the binoculars. Cuddle down onto the ground. Yeah, look through the binoculars. You bring your binoculars up to your eyes, peering into the monotonously red desert landscape. Something really strange comes into your view. The giant figures, slowly wandering back and forth, turn out to be dead employees, withered to the state of skeletons. Each of them has a pumpkin with a faintly glowing eye in their skull. Oh. Perhaps this is a vision triggered by swirls of psi energy, but the skeletons look suspiciously real. Come up. Little Halloween update here, huh? Anomalous heat. What does that mean? -4 perception, -4 brains. Very good. Is it? It's David S. Pumpkins. Wow. What? Why did that make a... Okay, never mind. I didn't realize that gun was a psionic gun. Oh, there are lots of pumpkins here. Okay. Rotten pumpkin head. -3 detection time, +7 fortitude. Alright, well, it's not great, but... Very possible that's a result of the seed. Why does it tell me after I move where I can move and still... Never mind. Oh, why did he... I forgot. You can't fucking change while you move. That wasn't a gun butt. Fool. Again. Trying to save some fucking ammo and it's just fucking me over. Almost like we need to get into fights. Waste. Can't scan the Skelly Man. I don't know what that is. A trap, okay. Well, there's really nothing here, I guess. Great. Stay out of that. Fuckers. I mean, cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with those skeleton heads. They don't look like they're very, sturdy. A storm surprises you out in the desert. The wind begins to rage, rising up clouds of dust and sand. Some of the stronger gusts carry a variety of objects in the air. Paper cups, scraps of newspaper, sometimes bits of clothing. The weather rapidly grows worse. Try and catch onto one of the objects flying by. You stretch out your arm and deftly snatch something out of the dashing air. Something dashing past on a flow of air. Your loot is a white Maximon injector. The red seal is intact, but the activator button is still protruding from the end. It's like new. This can only be explained by your innate good fortune. Oh, very nice. Try and catch one of the objects. A paper pack full of fish chips. Ah. A neat square of cloth. A bottle cap. It occurs to you that caps like this would make a good currency under the dome. They last longer than paper money anyway. It's a strange yet compelling idea. Ah. Mostly get a handful of sand, though occasionally you'll pick up splinter scraps. This is pointless. Yeah, that's all we can do. Craft yourself a shelter. You're in luck. You stumble across the edge of a tarpaulin sticking out of the sand. You pull the tarp free. With a sturdy stick and a few boulders fashioned a primitive but functional tent. It proves good enough to hold off the wind, so you make yourselves comfortable and wait for the worst of the weather to pass. A tarpaulin. No one ever calls it that. You can set up camp, right? Yeah. Medkit, Sam the Salmon Fish, Ryan Bidstrup. Greetings, employee. As you know, Carmine Heights is a science camp on the edge of the Maelstrom. After the death of the researchers, we set up several trackers there that register anomalous radiation. Unfortunately, due to the necroids occupying the camp, the success of the experiment was what is called into question. We would appreciate it if you could deal with them. Okay. Signals the dead quest. I just wanted to drink some water and sleep a little. Oh wow, yeah, we have a little fatigue there, huh? We get the fucking plastered effect here. No, we just get tipsy forever. Ooh, you drop in bed thinking, boy, am I looking forward to a proper rest. This is your last thought before you sleep into a deep, warm darkness. You sleep like a dead log, like a corpse in a morgue, like a bear in its den, like an ancient forefather's machine in a cave deep beneath the sands of the dome. It would take the roar of a gunfire or a second Woodstock to wake you. Your sleep is dreamless and perfect. You remember nothing from the moment your head touched a pillow until morning. You awaken rested and refreshed, your body feels vigorous, and your head is ready for whatever new riddles the dome is going to throw at you. Nice. And we only solved some of our fatigue. Oh, great. I do have well slept though, but that's gonna... Yeah, alright, we'll roll with it. Loses well slept status. Wait, what? I still have it. Continue down to the Jordan pre-assault marshes. Oh, wait. No. Go there. Stone Forest. Ooh. My brother just sent me a Snapchat. We had gone to see Billy Joel many years ago. And Billy Joel's getting ready to start doing concerts at the Garden again. Oh, what is this? A hyena. But he's like... I didn't update the ticker, thank you. He's like significantly thinner than he was. I'm wondering if he got like sick or something, you know? Did you call for help? I can't tell. won't let me target it. Why won't it let me target it? Not enough ammo. Oh. Duh. I kind of wish it would say it not above your head, because sometimes you're shooting at people that are so far away. You know what I mean? Oh, nice. Little level up there. Not bad, not bad. Suspect something. I still don't know what that means, because it doesn't really seem to properly, like... Nice. Looks like they're hitting him, but the damage is being dealt. Yeah, but you can, like, shoot somebody and they'll see you, and then they'll still be, like, suspecting something, you know what I mean? Like, not quite. Good punch. They're not wielding the weapon I want them to. I meant to use this weapon, please. Enraged and sleeping. No, I mean, I would like to know when they suspect something. That's nice. It's just maybe they shouldn't do that mid-combat, you know? Like, only a little weird. Wow. Okay. But what's back here? There's nothing back here. It's just a mine hanging out in the corner for me to, like, accidentally step on? Like... Hello, bird. I don't know why you're so loud all of a sudden, but okay. Okay, there's just a safe chilling. Okay. When you disarm those mines, though, you don't get to keep them. You just disarm them. You get experience, but you just disarm them. Didn't mean really those. All right. So it's like it's just a little extra experience, I guess, if you can do it, or maybe is there something underneath it? I don't know. A grave. Let's see. Neocytum. Rad force and some weapon power cells. I think that's what my big gun runs off of, those weapon power cells now, so probably makes sense to try and conserve them. Cenotaph. Manufactured by Styx Inc. Sharon -5 model. Registered inscription. Matthew Jason Farner. Fell off a cliff. Body not found. I really hope that's what it is. A beer and a coffee. All right. I have a level up for Frank as well. I should probably burn. Not burn, but use. Yes, thank you, right here. Argus headset. Is that a reference to Ready Player One? This headset includes radio headphones, teleglass, combined into a single system with three-dimensional positioning of sound and sound source tracking. There's also a noise reduction mode, which allows you to better navigate in a combat environment. Argus is a necessary attribute of all Phalanx fighters. Their production lies directly under this organization's control. I guess not. Higher precision, higher initiative, higher fortitude than what I have, but I lose all that other shit. For gear, anyway, Frank. A guard walper. Okay. I'm assuming that's its role as guard, not... Reputation with Crump increased. Okay. Oh, right. He doesn't like these things, does he? Well, you're welcome, Crump. We took care of them swiftly. Some canned ham. I wonder how much different canned ham tastes than Spam does. I had Spam for the first time last year, a couple years ago. Interesting, I guess. It wasn't bad, but it was very salty. Not really what I would consider like a go-to food, although I didn't fry it. I hear that people do that too, or, you know, put it in a pan and heat it up. I like trying like new things, you know, so it's interesting doing that, but not really added to my list of to buy, you know. Read. Well done. Take anything you need. Okay. What? Supernova high-tech weapon penetrator. Weapon power cell. It does less damage than what I have, I guess. Crit mod 225 though. Most modern development of Wesley Industries. In the field of weapons, this is the Supernova Ray Gun. Its portable particle accelerator uses radiation from the so-called death lamp, a rare relic that destabilizes atom structure of ordinary matter. A sophisticated system isolates the user from the relic radiation, but at the same time can channel the stream of anomalous particles in the form of a deadly death beam that can cut a person in half. Under certain conditions, the stream can pierce several targets at once, which attracted the attention of the military from all over the world and created a queue of orders for years to come. Apparently, most of the copies from the first batch did not leave the dome due to the incident, where the assembly of the first models was located. However, the weapon has one fatal drawback. For some reason, the stream of particles cannot be maintained beyond several tens of meters, and it dissipates, losing all power. Interesting. High-tech weapons plus 20 temporarily. Sure, we'll take it all. Yeah, I would imagine it's just very salty. That's really all I can think of. Jordan Prius Salt Marshes. A barely visible path leads you to a salt marsh. The dry, lifeless soil, whitened and glistening with salt crystals, crunches underfoot like 1,000 shards of glass. You gaze upon the glimmering surface of a frozen lake. You can make out red ground through the clear water, which is covered with a thin salt crust. Gather a bit of salt. You sit on the shore and scoop up some sparkling water into a cup. The process is harder than it first appears. Most of the effort is dedicated to dissolving the salt and removing impurities. Drink? Ooh. You scoop up some water with your hands and drink thirstily. Turns out to be devilishly salty. After a couple of gulps, it burns your mouth. You spit it out, shaking your head, and realize your thirst has actually increased. Alright, I'll leave. Good. I mean, that's kind of what I expected to happen. I don't know why I bothered, but... Alright, I get 17 points to spend. I forget what we were spending for last time. I think we spent to get enough of this to repair the armor, but I think the next one needs like 90 or 120 to repair the armor, so I think I'm going to... put it into... Cool. Unknown. You stumble upon a lonely hab pod in the middle of nowhere. There isn't a soul in sight. Check it out. You cautiously approach and listen. There's not a sound to be heard. However, you notice something painted on the barracks wall. 2 human silhouettes, but white instead of black. They're very true to life. A man and a woman squirming in agony. The man seems to be shielding himself with his arms. The woman is hiding behind him. Touch the silhouettes. You don't learn anything from touching the shadow. You scratch it with a fingernail, but the paint doesn't peel. It's either high-quality paint, or these aren't stencils at all, but a type of print produced by some photo-emissive effect. Oh no. The hab pod looks quite new, although one of the windows is broken. The front door is ajar. Let's hop in. You crack the door open a little wider and immediately smell ozone. Somewhere, a clock is ticking. The sound is like the pounding of a hammer in the deathly silence. You look inside, but don't see any clocks. In fact, the house is surprisingly empty. Either some looters came through, or it wasn't ever lived in. There are no personal belongings, and the shelves and drawers are empty. Looks like a film set, or one of those fake houses erected on nuclear weapon test sites. Yeah, I can see where this is going. The haunting sound of the clock is making you sick. You're relieved to exit the hab pod and continue your journey. The clicking and mysterious silhouettes will haunt your imagination for a long time. Alright, so it was a nuclear test site, it seems like. The FOPS camp. Oh, wait. I forgot. I thought we got here. We didn't. We just found a random event. Mirror. A barely visible path leads up a high, chalky white hill with a flat crown. As you ascend, the air seems to condense, acquiring a glassy shine. Vague silhouettes and rays of refracted light hang in space around you. The view from the hill is like a frame from a fantastic novel. The plain, parched white with chalk. The plain, parched white with chalk and salt deposits, is covered with spikes and fragments of dark rock. The sky here bends at a mind-boggling angle. In its curve, you can see the slightly distorted reflection of the valley below. See if you can spot any interesting details. Although at first it seems futile, the more you study the reflection, the more you notice how it differs from the original. The cliffs and the rock and the terrain, everything's positioned slightly differently. Wait and see what happens. You wait, scouring the monotonous valley. Suddenly, you hear the rumbling of a working engine. The sound is gradually coming closer. A car emerges from behind the sandstone ridge. The car's headlight is straight into the field. The car drives into the valley, executes a couple of sharp turns, and entering a steep skid, crashes into a rocky outcropping. A powerful blast lights up the sky. Head down and examine the wreck. You go down the hill. The terrain resembles the ocean floor. At least, all the pitch-black cliffs look like they were shaped by waves, and may have been exactly at some point. At first glance, you find nothing unusual, but a few steps later, you notice you're moving in the wrong direction. Perception 7. Close your eyes and make your way only focusing on sound. The desert is never truly silent. Closing your eyes and concentrating, you hear the soft wind and a gentle rustle of feathery stalks of grass. Hearkening to every minute noise, you carefully move forward, bumping your way around the black rocks. There's a wind in your ears and a dry, subtle cracking, probably the salt crushed under your feet. One more boulder. You stumble over it and nearly fall, but stop yourself by grabbing it with both hands. Oh, the worst thing that could happen now is to lose your sense of direction. You listen closely. Wind and the dry whisk of drifting sand still guide you. Another step, and your outstretched fingers touching a rocky surface. You open your eyes and see that you reach the hill after all. The terrifying valley is behind you. What happened to the car? Wait, go back in. Ah. The FOPS camp. The dry desert wind blowing from the rocky ridge carries scraps of voice to you. You go towards the sound. This is not the FOPS camp, I believe. I think it's a random event. On your way down to the valley, you spot several travelers engaged in a lively discussion outside of a cave. One of them is dressed in a white Wingfield jumpsuit. You can't discern the other wings from the distance. Ducking behind some desert bushes, you ponder what to do next. Stay quiet and see what happens. The travelers stand out at the entrance for a while, discussing something. The two of them head into the cave. Two more wait outside. The silence is soon interrupted by a strange clapping sound, and two bodies fly out of the cave as if launched by a catapult. With an unpleasant crunch, they hit the stones and roll to the ground. They lay where they landed in a slowly settling cloud of dust. Even from a distance, they're dead. The two survivors exchange a brief glance and then bolt away from the scene. Their terrified screams die out in the distance, and the trampled area outside the cave is once more shrouded in silence, broken by the intermittent moan, only by the intermittent moan of the wind. Cautiously enter the cave. You take a few steps into the cave. It's dark and dry inside. A sweet putrid smell hangs in the air. Throw some bolts. You throw 2 bolts in the depths of the cave. From the darkness, you hear a soft metallic clink. Nothing else happens. Scan. You sweep the scanner along the walls and ceiling, but don't pick up anything. Shout. You fill your lungs and shout. Your voice echoes several times, gradually fading into the darkness. Dark distance. Nothing else happens. Exit. What? The Fops camp. We got some salt. Eared fop helmet. Oh god. An amorously repainted and reinforced helmet with an integrated gas filter mask. A filter gas mask. The item is equipped with something resembling ears, 2 pieces, either for aesthetic or quasi-religious purposes, or even for the sheer fun of it. And some drugs, apparently. Broken pod. There's a dude over here. Okay, so they're not immediately angry with us, it seems. Guess we'll find out in a minute when we get close to one, but... What did we get? A weapon part and a tin can. Great. Three times 3 is this guy's name.
Tin Woodman is coming. Greetings.
A fop with an artlessly painted red and white striped traffic cone in his head looks at you admiringly. Something is making him very excited. Do you know about our queen? Of course you do. You must. He claps his hands solemnly. Everyone knows about our queen, even the most uneducated dunce. They will tell legends about her in the future. Why, some of those legends are being told right now. The fop performs a strange dance, clapping his hands. Of Queen Victoria uniting us, her bringing us to Maelstrom. We, her humble followers, can only hold tournaments in her name and pledge our victories to her. The fop's dancing energetically, humming Victoria, Victoria.
Come back again.
Yeah, you're not making me want to come back, dude. Where did we find that trap?
Tin Woodman is coming. Salutation.
Yes, no, and no again. Not to make the queen angry. Yes, no, not to make her angry. A gray-haired fop mumbles, shaking his head. He doesn't even notice you. Yes, he once made the queen angry. So what? What happened to him? Poof, just like that. A button pierced him right through, just like that, yes. It just went in one hole and out the other. He interrupts his own story with rippling laughter. Seeing you, he points his index finger at his temple. A button. The button flew in just like that, and out again.
I hope to see you again soon.
Their flamethrower, ASP, an asp, and a reagent box. I guess I have to break this to get to these. Didn't even hurt it. Okay, good. Mr. Crapper.
Glad to meet you.
The guard's outfit is quite simple. Orange trousers, a necklace of beer bottle caps, and an old toilet bowl for a helmet. Unfriendly red eyes gaze out from you from two holes in the blue porcelain. Psych +7 flush the toilet helmet. Damn.
Come back again. Well,
The fop shakes his head energetically in the sign of discontent. No, you may not. Put the weapon away. Nod and hide your weapon, sure. As Sparrow approaches to talk to Mr. Crapper, Mr. Crapper nods in your direction. Call the squad leader, then we'll talk. Oh, okay. I was hoping he could flush because he has psychic, but...
hello there. Bye-bye.
Hamster.
Salutations.
You stop by a thin person in a hamster mask. The hamster extracts a thin arm from beneath his rags and spits a handful of different calibered ammo into its palm. Biting irons. Shooting sticks. I exchange them for lovely papers and lovely coins. But I exchange for beads no more. Makes the queen angry. The trader says in an aged and unsteady voice. You suddenly realize you're looking at a woman. Respond that you don't mind exchanging your lovely coins for sticks and irons. The hamster nods and dives headfirst into a man-sized hole in the ground. Several seconds later, it reappears with a sizable parcel. Examine the parcel.
It was nice, Jack.
What is this? A jalapeno pepper spray. Enforcer shotgun. Hypnosis sleep spray. A pipe wrench. Baba Yaga. Grenade launcher. Hand-to-hand brass knuckles. I wish I could see, very nice yelling. I wish I could see, somebody else's. This is 54 max. This is 51 max. Volunteer worker boots. Fop battle armor. Oh. 3,000 coins. Fargo Pants. These cargo pants are maliciously referred to as Mr. Lee's tights, although it's doubtful that Jesus Lee, head of the Cronus Economic Department, was involved in their development. They're a quality garment, especially when paired to the rest of the standard orange uniform. They're worth nothing. I mean, I guess to be expected, huh? Wow. What's causing... Oh, 30 of those. That's what's causing so much money. Oh, I was looking at this, wondering why it costs so much. No, it only costs 740. Okay. Francis Drake.
Glad to meet you.
As you approach, the trader's guard, standing some distance away, lifts his head. He looks bored. Black and white face with a drawn-on mustache and an eye patch gazes up at you from beneath the glittering black helmet. The guard's bare torso is covered with marine-themed tattoos, mermaids, anchors, crossed chains, and daggers piercing his flesh. Francis Drake is written just below his collar in curlicute? I don't know if I know that word. Curlicute. God, is that how you spell curlicute? I thought it had a Y in it. Ask him if he really believes he's Francis Drake the pirate. The black squints. Who be asking? Ah, 'tis a landlubber.
Come back again.
Lots of piles of dirt, junk around here. Fucking 3x3 is stalking us. I wonder if my shovel will break. I only have one right now.
Come on, don't be shy.
A fop is rummaging in the junk pile. Where are you hiding, my treasure? Come, chuck, chuck, puss, puss, puss.
Hope to see you again soon.
My garbage. Go find your own. Oh, okay. Arena Geezer.
Good day to you.
A weathered old man, powdery as if covered in chalk dust, stands beside a pile of refuse, bravely blocking your way. There's a large stop sign on his chest. He raises his hand in a pompous gesture. Stop! The arena fights have already begun. The teams are full. You must turn back. Inquire what the tournament is. The old man looks at you in surprise and seeming disapproval. The tournament is the biggest event under the dome. Shame on you for not knowing that. The winner becomes the Queen's Knight and trusted representative. Ask about the rules. He strokes his beard importantly. The competitors form several teams, enter the junkyard, and beat each other to death with clubs. A wonderful, majestic spectacle. Sure, I'll compete. The old man shakes his head. No, the squads are already full. Although, if you look at it from a different angle, you could fight with your own team, or even alone. You would be a one-fighter squad in that case. Yes, that should do it. Welcome to the arena. He gestures swiftly towards the junkyard gate. Is this all melee? How's he not getting sunburnt? Because he's white and reflective with the chalk powder. Secret discovered. What secret did we discover? Are we really not allowed to use like weapons and shit?
Giving the Queen's Knights wedgies. Come on out.
Did he ask who keeps giving the Queen's Knights wedgies?
Who keeps giving the Queen's... Ah! Ah! Ah!
Fop's badge. Given for winning the arena. That is taken by the winner. Okay.
Who keeps giving the Queen's Knights wedgies? Come on out.
It did say beat each other with sticks, but I kind of shot everybody. Is he leveled up already? Holy shit, we literally just leveled up. Whoa, okay. Alright, so we can't go up there without blowing up. It's just ammo. Maybe he can do it now. Hang on. No, need 95. Oh well. Damn. Good on Tyrion. I do actually. I have been enjoying Encased. I haven't played it in a couple weeks. But I finished the game I was playing earlier, a little earlier than I expected, so I decided to pick it up and do a little bit more adventuring.
Who keeps giving the Queen's Knights wedgies? Come on out.
Oh, my gun jammed. Oh no.
Here.
Yeah, I figured that would be the first thing to do.
Take down this scum.
What? Really, dude? Come on.
That's it. Your ass is grass.
Break you.
Wow, they're all targeting him. Okay.
You're dead, asshole.
Ah, I thought I got all three of them. Oh, I missed. Yeah, okay. I was able to target all three of them. I just actually missed. I took 10 AP though. Holy shit.
dead, asshole.
Now all three of them are knocked out. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, it is very classic Fallout-y kind of thing. I think that's part of the reason why I enjoy it. It kind of reminds me of like a Fallout 1 and 2, except a little bit more convenient to play, you know? A chemical grenade, okay.
Who keeps giving the...
I just climb back down? Oh, you totally can. Okay. Boss. Oh, a jetpack. I think that makes 2 jetpacks that I have, actually. Yeah, the encumbrance isn't great, but... Rip. Oh, he actually avoided it. Wow. Our team seems to be pretty okay on turn order. Could you guys stay out of the fucking thing, please?
Jesus. It burns.
Oh my God.
Dear, it hurts so much. Ah! Jesus.
That managed to do the most damage to me out of anything this whole game so far. A lot of shit in here. Is that an enemy? Is that a... I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Hey, Loaf.
There we
you
go.
Look up. A fop, armed with a spiked club, watches you from atop a pile of trash. A piece of cardboard with a blue painted snowflake is pinned to his chest. The heaps of trash around you begin to shift. One by one, bandits dig themselves out of the piles of junk. Some of them, like the first, bear the snowflake symbol. The others' clothing is decorated with pictures of sugar plums.
What is a sugar plum? What is a sugar plum? A piece of dragée or hard candy made in the hardened sugar of a small round oval shape. Plum, the name of the confection, does not always mean plum in the sense of the fruit of the name, but refers to the small size and spherical or oval shape. Traditional sugar plums contained no fruit, but instead hardened sugar balls. These hardened sugar balls were comfits and often surrounded a seed, nut, or spice. Okay.
A dirty, red-headed woman wags an old-time grenade at you.
Listen carefully, Loaf. We saw how you dealt with the tattered skivvies team. That won't work with us, though. We all made a temporary treaty. Now we're gonna climb down and kick ass, hunt you to the very city. And then we, the Sugar Plums, will cut off your head and give it to our queen as a trophy.
Changes their minds by pointing out they've forgotten something.
The fops exchange wary looks.
And what's that?
A Sugar Plum hesitantly asks.
Brains of 8. Say that if they kill you, they'll still have to fight each other, but odds might be rather different. No. Psionics 90. Show your psionic power. Invade one of the fop's minds and make him attack another one. No, can't do that. Conviction. Make them doubt their decision by cooperating. They broke the tournament rules, therefore killing you won't count as a victory. No. Crayfish candy. So you've had a very tasty sweet, and you'll give it to the strongest and toughest of them.
The sweet you produce from your pocket causes real agitation among the bandits.
What?
The Snowflake's leader waves you over.
The toughest and strongest, huh? Hey, that's me. Give it here. I ain't had sweets in ages.
What? We're just taunting them with a piece of candy?
Hold your horses, you bugger. The only place you're tough is in your dreams. The redhead wags her grenade at him. See that? Forget about that candy. Oh. The leader waves his club threateningly. Oh, what? Don't you try to intimidate me. I won't allow. He never gets the chance to finish. The red-headed woman rushes him and forces their grenade into his open mouth. Eyes wide with horror, the snowflake hits her on the head with his club, and the long spikes pierce her skull. So they stand opposite one another, grenade in his mouth, nails protruding from her right temple.
I mean, as long as the pin wasn't pulled, that's not the worst case, but it's gonna be like a billiard ball. You know, you can get a billiard ball into your mouth, but you can't get it back out. You like have to go have your jaw dehinged at like the hospital to get it out. Do not try that, 100%. But I wonder if the grenade would be like that too, where it can fit in, but it can't come back out.
An explosion follows.
Nope.
You and the surviving fops are sluiced with a wave of blood and trash. The sugar plums and snowflakes recover from their shock and attack each other, yelling furiously.
Watch the slaughter. Yeah, I don't know if it's out so much as if it's just gone. I mean, are they actually going to attack each other, or should I, like, try and fight? I kind of want the experience, though. This would have been a tough fight. I can see it already. It did attack me. Who fucking attacked me? Oh! Alright. Well, I was going to let them fight each other, but I see how it's going to be. Not enough action points. You only punch once?
Scum.
What does the S mean? I don't remember. This one shot me with the grenade launcher. All right. Well, rip them, I guess. I hope I get the last kill, though. Wait, it shot fire and then ice at it. Very good. He fucking got both of us. Interesting. Maybe we should swap the gun. It does the same amount of damage. Alright, it's literally just a free-for-all.
That's it. Your ass is grass.
Fucking missed. How did he know who was attacking him in his sleep? Like,
You're dead, asshole. I'll smack you up. That's it. Your ass is grass.
okay, now they're all attacking from. Lame. Why would you shoot that if it's gonna hit you too? Oh God. Well, you could have killed her if you hadn't have missed.
Reloading.
That was a novel way to give you a little heads up, you know, a little boost to the fight, no? Got rid of 2 or 3 people.
Dead asshole.
Wow, it cost 8 points to heal. Okay. Frank, really? Sniper fight. Wait, what? Oh, they're knocked out. They were knocked out, so combat ended. Interesting. I bet you the boss had some like unique weapons or something that we don't get now, or, you know, similar. Not a huge deal, but, you know, just the thought. Man, I don't really want to be the queen's bodyguards or whatever this is for. I just kind of want to win. Maybe I can get close to the queen and kill her just to do it. I don't know. $144 bolts. I think I have enough. Juris Storm's dog tags. A very crunchy skeleton, huh? Let's see. A fluff relic. Anti-gravity field using cargo transportation when inactive, but no negative effects. Huh. +5 encumbrance. Very nice. I don't know if I have an empty slot, but that would be nice for now. I have a lot of encumbrance. No. Don't run into it. I guess that's it. We leave? Oh, look at the little skeletons. Very nice. Spooky, scary skeletons just hanging in a line. Head to tail, I couldn't think of a rhyme.
Come on, don't be shy.
Our champion. Our champion. The old man throws up his arms and drops to his knees ecstatically, rising a plume of white dust. He raises from his knees and taps you on the shoulder. Good job. That was proper. And now, as befits a knight, you should dedicate your victory to someone special. Say you dedicate your victory to yourself, then. The old man looks bewildered and horrified. Such a possibility must never have occurred to him. But what about the queen? It's up to you, though.
It was nice chatting. Hiya.
The old man sees you, begins bowing furiously, mumbling to himself, Champion, champion, champion. Every movement generates clouds of white dust, which drifts lethargically away on the breeze.
See ya.
Ew. Wonder where the dust is coming from. Look at the nice little doodle over here, very nice. A resuscitation kit, a lockpick, robo charger, a jalapeno pepper spray, taser, hypnos. I need to go back to the vendor and sell a whole bunch of shit, I think. Nice. A cistern. What can we do by using it? We drink? Slightly poisoned. Oh, perfect. They can talk. Why do they look like they're not wearing anything? Should I be worried? Oh, because they're not fucking wearing anything. Okay, is that a glitch or are they just not wearing anything? 180. Ooh, wow. Relic shards. A chemistry workbench. Chem grenade, cryo grenade, shock grenade, stun grenade, frag grenade, immobilization grenade, sleep grenade, Molotov cocktail, homemade grenade. I just completed the emulator project, and so we're exploring.
Hi there.
A grave and dignified fop is rotating slowly from side to side, steadily bowing. Looks like he's impersonating Electric Fan. Stand beside him and enjoy the weak but still welcome airflow. Avoid the flow of unpleasantly smelling air. Ew. You leave. The Electric Fan is following you with a disappointed stare. Oh, am I supposed to,
Hi
like,
there. Bye-bye.
talk to him? These are... I've only found 3 companion possible. Oh, there's a sling. I found the talk show guy and the woman as well, I guess, are the 4 I've seen. The woman at that one location. A very hard earth pile. Oh, good. Oh, good, yes. Let's all get out of here. We are dying of radiation sickness. I like how it went right to stage 3. Perfect. Now this is as good a time as ever to use them, right? I did too. I don't think you could take it out of that. I didn't think you could take it out of that scene. This is a different one that you get through the story. Musics. I left it somewhere in the beginning too. I don't quite remember exactly where. Did I not get rid of that, though? How do I... Alright, Kier, hurry up.
Oh, hello there.
Did I?
It was nice.
It's very possible. No, I don't think I did. But I still have this. That's not what I'm thinking of. Maybe I did. No, because my radiation level went down. It was like level 3 or something. Like, see, they don't have any anymore. It definitely went down.
Howdy. See ya.
I feel like those are important, but I don't want to carry them around for forever. I can't believe I left the heavy weapon manual in here. That's actually probably the most important one to get. Oh, I gave Sparrow psionic stuff. They're actually pretty freaking good with it. I'm still encumbered, though.
One of the Queen's Knights.
Where's the new one I just picked up? This counts as a relic? No. No. Not just relics in this. That's just straight up completely better through and through. It does. I don't know how to get rid of it though, because I got rid of the radiation. Well, no, almost all of it. I mean, he's not any level radiation sickness right now from that at least. Why does the Walper amygdala weigh so much? Oh, nothing really weighs a ton. I just have too much. I better be getting some good shit for stripping all this. Let's see. Sell the pulsars and the flamethrower. Yeah, all right.
Hi there. See ya.
Oh, one of my pieces of gear was radioactive? I didn't even see that. What is it? What's this? What does it do? Does it? I mean, it gives me a radiated item, but it doesn't really give me a debuff. It's not giving me radiation poisoning. I don't know. Yeah, I absolutely need to find a chest that I can use. I don't know where, like, one of my chests are, you know. I don't want to get rid of all this shit. Ah, here we go. Maybe I can upgrade some weapons. Or make some stuff. I get my gunsmithing up and I can upgrade this again. Gunsmithing is what? What ability? One of them. I'll need weapon repair kits. Alright. You're playing this, you got an event for a car. When you open the door, you got stung to death by... Yeah, I remember that one.
Come back.
Yeah. Classic. Yeah, those weapon repair kits are not easy to come by. You need them to upgrade things. I probably shouldn't have spent that, but... We're like really close to getting unencumbered by the thought process. Alright, we gotta go see that maybe naked person. I think they are.
Oh, hello there.
A thin but muscular woman with a dirty hair sticking out in spikes is strutting around on all fours. Lifting her head, she fixes you with a hateful stare through the slit in her mask. But perhaps calling it a mask is too generous. It's really the bottom of a large tin can with 2 ragged holes strapped to the woman's face. I am Can, and you are the winner of the tournament? She tilts her head far to the left and looks like her neck's about to snap. Comment that she has a strange mask. The woman drags her fingernail across the mask with an eerie squeak. You've got a strange face. Ask who she is. Can, I guard the queen. Her head twitches and she rolls her eyes.
It was nice chatting.
I don't know if she's meant to be purposely like naked or not. I think so. I don't know. Examine the chair. Victoria Legrand.
The tin-crowned blonde woman on the grandstand jumps to her feet and points a finger.
You! It was you! The winner of the nightly tournament! I saw you through my magic screen.
Can you make the weapon repair kits? Can you look that up and see?
Her bodyguard jumps up from her seat, blocking your way.
Who are you? Who? Don't approach the queen!
The woman cuts her off with an imperious gesture.
Back to your place, Can. The knight may approach.
The tin-crowned blonde woman on the grandstand jumps to her feet and points her body. The woman...
Do I need to not be in my power armor to get up there? I like how the ladder just clips through the ground. Very good.
The tin-crowned blonde, her body, the woman...
Glad to meet you. See ya.
Alright, I guess I can't do anything? I guess with that, we've explored everywhere, right? At least everywhere here. Okay. Don't cut through the radiation, please. Am I gonna get Metroid bread? No, I've never played any of the Metroid games. I don't think now's the time to start. I guess I need to go. Wait, why is Frank taking damage? You notice several mounds alongside the road. Looks like somebody's picked this spot for a small graveyard. Then you hear a muffled voice from nearby, staticky with interference, as if it's coming through a walkie-talkie. If anyone can hear me, please help. Locate the source of the sound. After a painstaking search, you finally find a radio lying on the ground. It's damaged, as if it had been hit with a heavy object, but it's working. The crackling voice on the radio sounds again. Please, somebody, if you can hear this, I've been buried alive. I don't know how much longer I can last. Last. Try and find the buried person. I'm so glad we brought a shovel, said Zebra. You say there are dead folks there? Well, they don't need any of that gear anymore, do they? But we do, because we're going to make some extra with it. You're a doofus, Timmy. We didn't eat for 2 days while trudging here. But there's jack shit here. No canned food, even. Only graves, Dice objected to him. Oh well, I took a pistol for such an occasion. I'm sorry, buddy, I really am.
Can anyone hear me? Somebody help. Somebody help.
Why were we taking damage is really what I want to know. I hope that's not what it does. That would be terrible.
Somebody help.
Over-encumbered shouldn't deal you damage, though. The voice in the radio quivers with panic. Oh God, really? Who is this? Damn it, it doesn't matter. Listen, I've been buried alive. Please, I need help. I don't want to die like this. Try and think of the cubic footage of typical areas left. Try and calm him down. Ask what happened. The buried man takes a deep breath and exhales noisily. A group of blacks were escorting me and 4 others. We didn't know where we were going, but we had an idea what they planned to do with us. One of us tried to break free and injured a guard. As a result, everybody but me was shot. I was left alive and ordered to bury the bodies. Interference is getting worse. The connection is about to fail. Adjust the frequency to reduce the interference. After making a few simple adjustments, you're able to hear the buried man's voice again. I remember that I was digging. The guards were eating something. They left behind their trash. The radio starts getting staticky again. Adjust. After making a few adjustments, you're able to hear the buried man's voice again. I remember there's a heap of some kind of metal junk nearby. The buried man's voice is again drowned in interference. You're losing the signal. After making a few adjustments, you're able to hear him again. I remember there was a tree across from the pathway where I'm lying. Also, try to recall the buried man's story. He and 4 others were led somewhere. Forced to dig the grave for the others. The buried man and the guards were eating while digging. They may have left traces of their meal. Also, there was a pile of metal junk nearby. I also recall him saying there was a tree growing across the pathway. Okay, hopefully this isn't timed. I mean, unmarked grave. Unmarked grave. There's a tree across. Supply barrel. Hopefully this is it. No. Secret discovered. Oh, there's trash here. Why are we fucking taking damage? Is it that fucking... I got rid of all my other shit, too. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if that's it. That wasn't it. Is it just because we have radiation sickness? An encounter? What? Well, that was probably him. A shiv. Oh, very nice. Oh, my shovel broke. Well, I can't dig without a shovel. Well, that kind of didn't go great. I was thinking about. Let's see. I kind of feel bad, at the same time I don't.
Somebody help! Somebody help! Hello there.
Hey, he's alive.
Oh, hello there.
The orange's face flushes red, and his breathing gets strained as he flexes his arm and frantically scans the horizon. Yeah, irony's an evil bitch. Never thought someone from the Blackwing would save me. Reply sarcastically, he doesn't need to thank you. The orange shrugs an apology. Come on, simmer down. I just haven't snapped out of it yet. Doesn't matter to me if you're a black or a silver. I couldn't care less. So yeah, thanks. Ask him what happened. Yeah, it's like I said on the radio. They led us like cattle to the slaughter, me and 4 other guys. One of my guys couldn't stand it, lost his nerve and pounced on the blacks. He wounded one of them, but the only result was everyone getting shot. Except me. They spared me so I could dig the grave. The orange grimaces in disgust. So I was digging. My friend's 4 corpses lying nearby. Those bastards sat down to eat as if nothing had happened. After that, they all lit up cigarettes. I asked if I could have one. I ain't no fool. I knew what came next. So it was sort of like a last wish. But these absolute fuckers said no. Let that sink in. The orange spits in the ground. At least one of them got it bad. The one who was wounded before. He was sitting up against the tree across the road. I hope that prick is worm food by now. The orange runs his hand over the back of his head and squints in pain. And that's basically it. They kicked me on the head and I woke up in the dark. They threw that radio in the box with me to mock me. Except it wasn't as broken as they thought. Sons of bitches. Why are you handcuffed? Yeah, it's pretty damn obvious from where I'm standing. Apparently, the blacks weren't able to communicate with anyone unless he's handcuffed. What? Well, that and me and the guys being dangerous criminals, etc. Break the handcuffs. The orange gives a low whistle of respect. Damn, look at that. You're a straight-up professional. Hey, I know it's awkward, this being the second time you helped me out and all, so, thanks. Ask him how he's feeling. The orange sways slightly as he shrugs. I feel a bit dizzy, but I think it'll pass. My leg still hurts like a bitch. I hope it's nothing serious. I don't really give a shit. Man, the main thing is I'm alive. Draw on your experience to examine his wounds. The orange stands obediently still while you examine him. You find he has a gunshot wound in one leg and abrasion on his head. He might have a concussion as well. Alright. Use the medical kit. You clean and bandage the leg wound. That's enough for now, but he should get some thorough medical attention soon. And again, you're helping me. Are you my guardian angel or what? You're about to leave when the orange grabs your shoulder. Look, there's one other thing. One of my friends is buried next to that tree. He had a relic on him. Even though you're a black, you still saved me, so I'll go ahead and take the relic for yourself. Now we're even, okay? This one, where we fought the guy.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, bro. I got a jet.
Is he? Oh, he's wearing an orange suit. I was like, he looks like he's almost naked. They can be, yeah. Unknown relic. Resembles a brick of overgrown something like a Yagle. What the hell's a Yagle? I don't need any empty beer cans. I'm over that. I should probably heal. Yeah, I'm wondering if we're taking damage because of the radiation sickness. Doesn't like explicitly say that, but oh, snake. Because I took off that irradiated piece of gear and it didn't stop hurting me. I don't believe I do, but I got rid of almost all my radiation. I just didn't get rid of radiation sickness. You know what I mean? Like even his radiation's 0 and he's still getting hurt. Radiation sickness gives you extra psyche. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go tell them to sleep it off and they're gonna die in their sleep. Guess we'll find out. Nope. Yeah, I have no idea where the closest one is. It's probably nowhere nearby, but the closest one I can think of is probably I know there's one here. Strong gust of wind carries a suspicious sound, either a squeak or a strange metallic rattle. You're deep in the desert. Anything could be making this sound. Better be careful. Scan. You look around and spot a small ravine on the side of a sand pit. Climbing a hillock, you see a small, badly damaged robot stuck among the stones in the ravine. Tech, trying to repair the robot. The device is in terrible shape, but you're such an expert you can repair even this level of damage. During the repairs, you find out who the robot belongs to. With your Ceres connected to its system, you learn that the drone was heading for Carmine Heights. Leave a message for the robot's owner. Hopefully they will appreciate your kindness. I don't know what. Can we look up why pure damage is being dealt? Somebody wants to use some Google foo. You drag yourself along the desert road through a wasteland being baked in the heat and dotted with white blotches of salt lakes. An unidentifiable noise catches your attention. Peering in the distance, you spy several dark figures. Reconnaissance. You peer through the binoculars and see ugly animals digging holes. Wallbears. Quietly pass by. Luck is on your side. Cool. Normally I'd go attack them because I know what's his name wants to kill as many or whatever, or is afraid of them or something, but with my health like this, I really don't want to be fucking around with that. Maybe he has one here. If you leave the dome's main roads, you soon realize how empty the desert is. Yet, even here, you may stumble across a traveling trader with a couple of guards. For instance, a tool trader. Yeah, alright, let's go see. Oh, he's got pumpkins all over the place. Very nice.
Glad to meet you. Bye-bye.
Rope is like worth its weight in gold. Another shovel. We're about to lose ours. No repair kits, whatever they were that I needed. Candy? Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to look it up too. I see nothing about it. Okay, great. Classic. I guess I'll just go see if I can see the dock. Oh, it's totally not worth it. Why can't I drink a bottle of rubbing alcohol? It I like how it autofills because obviously other people have been looking for it and cannot find it. I don't know if he has a RoboDoc. Guess we'll have to find out. I think it was in here. It says only me, but it's everybody. In the morning, picking a neutral zone is under attack. Scurry ensues, and you realize something's wrong. You decide to find out what's interrupting your peace and quiet. Dragging their feet, several dead employees are approaching you, withering to a stage of skeletons. They look really strange. They have no heads instead of pumpkins. Oh. Now's not the best time, please. No, thank you. Ooh.
Structural damage located. Fight like a coward, you die like a coward.
Violator. Anyone from Picnic? Give me a hand with this one.
Like how he's just hanging out there. Thanks, dude.
Structural damage located.
Come on, robot, do something. Don't hurt my guys.
Stop the attack. Structural damage located. Structural damage located. Structural damage located.
What? Oh, they're missing.
Ow!
I don't even want to go near them because this thing's gonna fucking launch at it. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.